A warm welcome and a heartfelt namaste to all of you. Today, we are going to start a series on nakshatras. The first nine nakshatras are the ones that we plan to cover in the initial stage. So, there have been many videos that I've made on nakshatras, but today we look at a very practical aspect. Generally, we want to know if a particular planet in a nakshatra falls in a particular house for us, how would it react? Or if a particular nakshatra falls in a certain house for us, what would its connotation be? If there's a planet in a nakshatra, what would be the reaction? So let us go ahead and talk about these aspects today. We take up the first nakshatra in the series, that is Ashwini Nakshatra, and we see how the planets placed in these nakshatras behave. So we start with the king of the planets, the sun. Sun is a very powerful planet in this nakshatra. Reason being that sun gets exalted in this nakshatra. Sun is also connected to the fifth house of this nakshatra, from this nakshatra, and this nakshatra, in this nakshatra, sun actually happens to be the father of the the deity of this nakshatra, that is the Ashwini Kumars. In this nakshatra, sun gives very good and quick results because sun is the Atma and sun is also a Dev Gan. Here we see that the person who has sun in this nakshatra will be able to achieve great heights. Even the father could have great heights in life because of the position of the sun in this nakshatra. Apart from that, the fifth house from here, being that belonging to sun, the person could have a lot of sudden luck coming his way because of such positions. It could also be from government, it could also be from higher authorities. When we move on to moon in this nakshatra gives a person agility because this nakshatra is very swift and it is also very fast. So and it moon being another quality of moon being very swift and changeable as similar to this nakshatra. So this nakshatra makes a person very agile, gives a person an ability to take quick decisions, very fast decisions, but sometimes these decisions can be rash if especially if there is a malefic influence on this nakshatra. So be very careful about that aspect also. And this moon present in this nakshatra can give you a love for um, women. It can also give you love for horses. For example, we have Prince Charles. He has his moon present here and he is a great lover of horses. So is his mother, because moon also represents the mother. Gardening and growing herbs can also be associated with this nakshatra when moon is present. When Mars is present in this nakshatra, Mars gives everyone a, it's a planet of fire, it is a planet of energy. This nakshatra is also very high on energy because you see the energy of the horses is very, very high, and they have the speed, their speed is phenomenal. That is why till date the energy quotient is horsepower, so their speed and their energy levels is so great that it is this nakshatra, when Mars is posited, again Mars is the ruler of this sign of Aries in which this nakshatra is posited. Mars becomes very strong, high amount of energy, agility in whatever you're doing, quick reflexes is something you associate Mars with when it is present in Ashwini Nakshatra. When we talk about Mercury, Ashwini Kumars are also very street smart. These princes or these Kumaras, they are very focused in what they want and what they desire in life. And if they set their goals, there's nothing that can deviate them from achieving the means. When Mercury is present in this nakshatra, it gives the person that kind of a focus, that dedication, that street smartness to go ahead and achieve their goals without caring for uh, the means at times, especially when there is a negative influence. When we come to Jupiter, Jupiter in this nakshatra gives one intense knowledge. deep sense of knowledge. Let's not forget this nakshatra in the Vimshottari Dasha is ruled by Ketu. Ketu symbolizes prosperity also, and it also symbolizes Brahma Gyan, that is the knowledge of the outer world. And so Ketu in this Jupiter in this nakshatra gives a person an ability to deeply dwell in an occult science or some knowledge that will give you a lot of name and fame and prosperity. So when a person has Jupiter in this nakshatra, they will definitely go for that kind of knowledge which will take them uh, to the high and mighty status. When we're talking about Venus in this nakshatra makes a person look very smart and handsome. Why so? Ashwini Kumars are extremely good looking and they are also very young looking. So Venus in this nakshatra makes a person good looking as well as young looking. Venus, a significator of ladies, and Ashwini Kumars are always ready to help ladies. So a lady in distress can always look upon the Ashwini Kumars for their assistance. These people would also be attracted to ladies, especially the ones who are good looking. Venus in this nakshatra also gives you an ability to earn through means of helping others as well as earn through means of occult or deep knowledge, as in the case of Jupiter. When we come to Saturn, Saturn gets debilitated in this house, and Saturn is also one of the brothers of Ashwini Kumars. Ashwini Kumars in this nakshatra have a very good learning ground for Saturn, because as Saturn gets debilitated in Bharani nakshatra, in the nakshatra of Yama, when we come next, Ashwini Kumar tries to teach two focal points to Saturn. Saturn in debilitation teaches us that a person needs to work hard. Ashwini Kumar, for all the beautiful things that they have one fallacy, and that is they leave things halfway, or their attention span is kind of limited. So both the planets in this nakshatra would together mean that a person would need to develop his attention span, stay focused on the work, and no matter the duration of the work, the person should keep continuing with the work so that later on they can reap unseen benefits out of it. Rahu in this nakshatra. Rahu in the nakshatra of Ashwini Kumars, because the Ashwini Kumars are very, very focused to attain great heights and to rub shoulders with the high and mighty. Rahu being a deep desire case, Rahu gives the people having Rahu in Ashwini Nakshatra a great sense of desire to attain their goals and to be the top notch in whatever profession you are in. If this nakshatra is also afflicted by other malefics, then these people can go to any means to attain their goals. Ketu, finally. Ketu is the ruler of this nakshatra in the Vimshottari Dasha scheme. Being a fiery planet, being similar to that of Mars in its operation, and in being in the house of Mars in its own nakshatra, Ketu becomes highly important as well as very strong for people having Ketu in this nakshatra. So this Ketu gives you prosperity. This Ketu gives you occult knowledge that can take you to places. This Ketu gives you the ability to deeply dwell on anything in life that you want to. And this Ketu also gives you a very spiritual outlook to help others. And by that means, you can also be prosperous. So let us take a look on a certain chart on certain charts that we have. Let's take the chart of Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill has his Rahu in this nakshatra, and this Rahu gave him a very strong focus of trying to attain what he wanted in life, whatever be it. World War II was a great example for it, because during the World War II, there was also the famine of Bengal, and that famine of Bengal was partly a creation because the grains, the food that was supposed to go to Bengal were diverted for the World War II soldiers, so that the soldiers could win the World War II. Good or bad is not something that we are going to judge over here, but this was definitely a result of Winston Churchill's thinking, because he wanted the World War II to fall into the side of the Allied forces. Muhammad Ali's chart. So in Muhammad Ali's chart, we have his Mars sitting in the 10th house, in its own house in the nakshatra of Ashwini. And we all know that he was a very agile person, he was a very swift boxer, and he played his moves so swiftly that his opponents were always taken aback, and it gave him a lasting name and fame that Ashwini Kumars are capable of bestowing on him. So there are many charts that we can take, but the functionality, as I had discussed, was same as above. We have a course coming up in Hindi on the first 9 nakshatras. If you are interested, please enroll. The details are given below. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for leaving your comments, and thank you for all the appreciation.